Hello and welcome. Just another update on the development side of things. DC Designs has released another update on their Facebook page. So I'll just break this down quickly for you. So I hope everybody got the first update for their Eagles. There are still minor bugs to iron out, cold and dark engine starts for instance, but the response has been overwhelmingly positive. The second update should be ready next Friday, so fingers crossed for that. Next Friday will be a good one. And we'll continue the bug fixing and enhancements to both modern texturing and systems. The autopilot seems to be causing some problems for some folks, so we'll take some extra time to look at the functionality and see if it can be made easier to use. Now, I've not actually tried to use the autopilot on the Eagle yet, and I must give that a go. I'm also looking into the way the nav functions interact with Microsoft Flight Simulator to try and bring those deviation and ILS needles to life. Airports on Microsoft Flight Simulator don't really give out that much information. A lot of them don't have any nav frequencies, so you can't lock into the localizer and things like that. So be interesting to see where they'll go from that. This week though, I would like to show you the Blackbush Airport EGLK for Microsoft Flight Simulator and DC Design Stearman. Buildings at Blackbush have all been created by my brother Scott. Scott suffered a severe industrial accident some years ago in which he broke his back and was unable to continue his career in classic car restoration. Seeing that what I was doing, he wondered if he might be able to find a new career in flight sim development, and has spent the past 12 months learning the ropes. As you can see, he's done a tremendous job. The airport is currently a work in progress with much fine detail to add, but it's coming along really well, and we're hoping to launch it in March at the latest. Blackbush will be the first in a line of sceneries, with others to follow this year, so that's good to know that they'll be adding to the scenery side of things. The Stearman is the first. It will be my first product on the Microsoft Store, so that's going to be an interesting one. I don't know how I feel about the Microsoft Store at the moment, but yeah, I suppose it makes things a little bit simpler. And was chosen as a precursor to the P-47 Thunderbolt. It's my first piston engine tail dragger, and there has been a huge demand for a Stearman and a new simulator, so it seemed like a natural choice to learn the type before moving on to bigger, faster P-47. Work is ongoing and will be joined by the F-15 Tomcat and P-47 development schedules, as the F-15 is near completion later this month. So it's good to know that they have a goal of getting the F-15 done by this month. So fingers crossed that goes smoothly. Concorde, of course, is now on the map, as I mentioned in my previous news update, as the Mach 1 barrier is now broken on the flight sim. Concorde can now be updated and bought into Microsoft Flight Simulator from the previous sims, so that'll be one to look out for as well. Work will begin there too soon. For the time being, these represent the projects that I'm working on, and all others held back until the Stearman, Tomcats, P-47 and Concorde are ready and launched in Microsoft Flight Simulator. After that, I'll take a look at other titles and see what I'd like to do next and what users would like to see in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Let's have a quick look at some of the screenshots. So the Stearman and Blackbush Airport. That's looking really good. Now I'll see some fine tweaks that need doing. Yeah, that Stearman looks good. Like it. Not one for biplanes, but I do like that. Looking very good indeed. The textures and everything are brilliant. Excellent stuff. Best Aerodrome 2019. That's nice. Looking good. Looking very good. Alright, so that's it. That's a DC Designs update. They update every Friday, so I urge you to go onto their Facebook and follow, and you'll get updates every Friday via Facebook. If not, I'll be covering them in my videos. But yeah, until then, have yourselves a good weekend, and take care.